Yo, it's boy Marcus and Morsini back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the COD Mobile monetization problem. This is going to pretty much consist of anything you pay for and like how it works and just the issues I have with this system. So, number one, we're going to touch on, we're just hopping straight into it with the mythic drops and bundles. So, mythic drops are absolutely insanely overpriced in America. I mean, they're absurd. So, I was looking at one of Bobby Play's videos and he was pretty much able to buy a full mythic, I believe, in India for like 4,000 CP. I want you to know that if you were to buy the whole draw, right, the last one in America, I believe, was 5,000 CP. The one before that's like 4,000 CP. So you're going to get 4,000 CP and not even get the mythic gun you want. Not to mention the other 4,000 CP you've already spent on the drop just to have to end up not getting what you want. This system is terrible. I'm going to keep it $150 with you. It's also probably hurting the game, right? So I'm assuming, I don't know for a fact, I just have to assume a game this big and this old and this populated has to have serious bloat issues in some capacity, right? Like the game's got to be like there's got to be like insane amounts of stuff in this game. So there's got to be some bloat problems, right? Something. There's some sort of bloat somewhere. I'm sure they have ways to cut down on that, but like, in some regard, there's other ways to cut down on it that they haven't necessarily used, and they should probably take this opportunity to maybe cut out the mythic drops. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, and I can't be the only one that feels this way. I don't want anything in the mythic drop outside of the mythic gun. I don't want anything else. There's nothing else in there. Like, I already have a mythic character. Why would I get another character? I only use the mythic character that I already got. You know what I mean? I already have all these other pay-to-win stun grenades and all this other crap. So why can't I just spend... Hell, I'll even say this. I'll spend the 5,000 CP, right? Just so I can save myself from spending the other 7,000 that it takes to go through all the BS. Just give me a 5,000 CP. I'll buy the mythic straight out, right? I would prefer it to be less than $5,000. Not $5,000, but 5,000 CP. But, like, all I want's the mythic. I gotta buy all this random crap I don't want just so I can get the mythic. I hate that. I can't stand that. There should be a way by now for me to get the mythic without doing that. That's why I said for a lot of people who do spend money in combo, don't buy more than like... I just wouldn't buy mythics, man. I gotta be honest with you. It's just so expensive. Unless you have the money to do it. If you don't, and you just buy one every once in a while, you know what I mean? I would just think about it. Take advantage of those double CP times. Because double CP in America is great. I bet you if other countries get double CP... Dude, I don't get it, man. Anyway... Yeah, that's my problem with the mythics. So, no value outside of the mythic weapon and character. That's pretty much what I was getting at, but I wanted to address the characters as well. I feel like there's maybe... The other thing that kind of pops into my head when I think about this is those pay-to-win flashbangs or concussion grenades. Those two things, really, I think those are the only ones that are real problems. Those should not be allowed, in my personal opinion. I don't know. I have them. I use them. But I would be happy for them to be taken away from me if they got taken away from everybody else. You know what I mean? So I think that should be looked into. Those are terrible. I hate that crap. And then the value of the individual COD point. That was something I was thinking about too as well. So when we're looking at like COD Mobile monetization, like how they make money off the game, right? They make a absolute shitload of money off these drops, right? Your mythics, your legendaries, legacies, or whatever they're called, the other ones. Like they make a ton of money off that. So I understand why they're doing it the way they're doing it, because it makes people spend even more money. You know what I mean? They got you spending 2,000 CP on a car skin, or 2,000 CP on a sticker. A sticker? 2,000 CP on a sticker? I'm pretty sure. What is the CP ratio here? I think it's $1.99 in the store for like 160 CP, or maybe something like 80 CP or something like that. It's ridiculous. So if that's the case, I mean, you're spending what, $10 on a car skin or $10 on a sticker, let alone if you get it towards the end. You know what I mean? Now you're spending like 25, $30 on a little emblem, a little frame. It's crazy, absurd. So I absolutely hate that. I hope they change it. As for, let's talk about the battle pass. I don't really have many problems with this, but I just want to address like my thoughts on it. Having the same system they've always had, I think, is kind of fine. I think you buy the battle pass one time, it pays for itself essentially. So I think that's good, right? It gets people to buy the battle pass, and then if they want to buy anything else, they're gonna have to dish out extra money, but they can always have the battle pass. So I think that's a fine way to do it, and that kind of incentivizes people without trying to absolutely rob them. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to address that as well, since that's something that people spend money on. Now, I wanted to address the crates. They used to be called lucky crates. I believe now they're just crates. And these are terrible. So there used to be a lot worse though. So I don't know if you guys remember back in like season 1, I believe it was Iferg who spent like, was it $5,000 trying to get the PDW medieval out of a crate, or $500? Either way, right? One's obviously more insane than the other, but either way, $500 for a pretty ugly gun skin at this point. Like, it looks all right, but like compared to what we have now, it's pretty ugly. Like, that's absurd. And we all know, if you played back in season 1, you know it was like $500 to get through one of those entire mythic drops. I think it was insane, absolutely insane. I remember I spent $100 on one, thinking that, hey, I would get through it, and then I was like, I'm not even halfway through. I just spent $100. I mean, this next one, if I spend $100 on comp points, this next one, I can only get it one time, and then I'm not going to have enough money again. So, absolutely insane. They used to be a lot worse, so people think of it now as like it's not as bad, but it's still insane because now you max out mythics, and that's double the price. So, I just think the monetization in this game is absurd, and there needs to be a way in game somehow, by just playing the game, to accrue CP in some regard, right? Just something. And I'll talk about this in my next video, the strategy that I have, that I think by fixing COD Mobile Ranked, they can implement CP giveaways to sort of allow people to incrementally get more CP, to sort of change up the monetization issue by using the top 5K system to get more CP, right? So if you're making it in the top 5K, you get CP. Top 4K, you get more CP. On and on and on. Top 3K, top 2K, top 1,000. Number 3, number 2, number 1, they get huge bonuses. You know what I mean? So I think there's a way to do it that could definitely improve the monetization system as it is right now. Here's the class setups for the video that you guys saw me use. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Not everybody buys mythics, so I'm interested to hear people's opinions who are free-to-play players. Would they be more incentivized to play if you were to get, you know, thousands of CP by simply playing the game a lot? Would you be more incentivized to play the game more? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you want to. It's been your boy Marcus Morsini. I'm out of here. Peace.